Hi everyone, it's Christy. Thanks for joining me again for the next installment of Junk Journal January 2025. So today we're up to number 5, which is the prompt for today is depth. And that can be interpreted in a number of different ways. And I gave it some thought and decided that I was going to think about depth in terms of layers. And so it's been a while since I've been in my scrap bin, and I want to create some little clusters using scraps from magazines. Now, if you're not familiar with this, what I do is whenever I see magazines that have especially solid colors, but sometimes prints, designs, patterns, textures, whenever I see interesting bits in a magazine, I'll just tear out a little swath. It can be small. It can be like the corner of a page, a rectangle, triangle, circle, just a little blob. Sometimes just a color strip at this, above or below a headline might have just a color strip. And they can be long or small or, any various sizes. Not really particular, as long as I just have some nice colors to work with. And I just collect them in a little tin that's easy to open and grab. I'm a little bit low right now. I usually have it fuller than this, but we'll work with what I have because I have some nice colors. And I think I have some colors that are going to go with this journal. So I'm just going to pull out a few colors that look like they go with this particular journal. Maybe that. And some... Let's see, is this the right kind of blue, maybe? That matches that hat. And how about some... I'm covering up all my choices here. A little bit of blue, green. Let's see, what else? Oh, the pink, maybe? Yeah, I can throw in some pink like that. That might be enough to get me started. A little bit of orange. In fact, I've got a couple more of those. Yeah, I think that'll get me started anyway. And then, okay, so let's set that aside. Now, what I do is pretty easy. Don't have a lot to work with here, but we'll get started with this. I just grab... Sometimes I'll do, similar colors like shades, and sometimes I use real contrasting colors. Let's start with some that are the same size, maybe. And you can kind of just fan them out or do different things. And I'm just going to staple them together, and then that should hold them in place. And you're like, oh my gosh, there's a staple. Well, then I just grab something simple. In this case, I grabbed some stickers that are kind of the right color choices. So I'm going to put a small sticker over the staple, and that'll just, voila. And then I'm going to make several clusters here, but then I can just glue that to a page or use it in a number of ways. Just a little bit of glue and it's ready to go. So there's not a lot of right or wrong or anything like that. Let me just see what I can... Yeah. And you could glue these together if you don't want to staple. The staple does create a little bit of bulk, but I'm not too worried about it because I usually have it toward the edge of a page or something. Let's see, what can I put on top of the baby? How about use the purple to go with the purple? See, just cover up the little... Yeah, that's not quite what I want. Let's do a couple jaggy pieces, maybe. I think I need a few more choices here. Let me just grab a couple more scraps. There's a darker green. Oh yeah, this will be... There's a darker orange. I think I had some purple in there too, didn't I? Let me see. Yeah, there's a purple. Grab some of this purple. How about that? Oh, here, let's do this. Another thing you can do to cover up a staple is to use a cutout or punch. And I guess I need to grab my glue stick or something if I'm going to glue a punch out on there. Alright, so now that I have a few more scraps, let's see. Get a purple. I just grabbed the purple, so let me see if I can incorporate a purple here. I don't really like those two greens together. That might be too powerful. You know what? Maybe I just need to go with the... Yeah, I'm going to just do that. I like center that a little bit more. In this case, I'm just going to staple the punch on, and then I'll put a word over that heart-shaped punch. And look at that, I have the word feelings, so that'll be perfect. I want to make sure, yeah, that I can still keeping everything in frame here for you. Okay. I'm gonna just tear a little bit of the edge off of there because it's got, I kind of like the jaggy look sometimes. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Inspirations. Put that right over there and keeps it all in the purples. So this is my interpretation of adding some depth by using simple layers. And you know what? I actually just kind of like those two together. And the orange, I had a goals word that matches that. And grab something that maybe kind of goes with that sticker. Sometimes you can, I think that, I just got to make sure that wherever I staple it, it's going to go through all three pieces. Okay. And then, you know, if I get to where I'm going to put this in the book and I decide, oh, I don't want one that's long, I can still tear the ends off of these and make it a shorter piece if I need to make it fit. So I used up those stickers. Let's just make a couple more real quick. Dig around maybe and find some different choices so that they don't start all looking the same. You know what? I'm peeling the orange again. Yeah, I'm not wild about that, but sometimes you don't have to make too many layers to get it. Let's find something different. That's one I could go with. Oh, look, yeah, sometimes I flipped that over by accident and realized it's got nice color on the other side. I should be looking at both sides. Little sticker says goals, and that's in there. A good color family there. Well, that, I think I'll stop right there because you get the idea, and I don't need to make a gazillion of these for this little 40-page little booklet. So I just wanted to show you that once you get something like this, you can glue them in, glue them at the side, make them hang over for like tabs. Like if I wanted, since these have words on them, they could maybe goals as one of the tabs I want to use, or just a decorative little bloop inside. Just place them however you like, and I will go ahead and probably do some of that off camera, but you get the idea. And have some fun, go through some magazines, see what you can come up with, and take it from there. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, be sure to check out the other videos in the playlist, because I've been keeping a playlist for the whole Junk Journal January. And God bless you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.